Hello, welcome back. Episode 4, MineColonies Developers Let's Play. Literally just carried on from where I was before. So this will probably be a day or two behind the last episode because my internet is rubbish. And uploading these videos to YouTube literally takes 24 hours per video. So the most I can do is one a day. And it kind of doesn't even go that often, to be honest. So I'm getting them up as quick as I can. My machine is constantly on, churning away, uploading. Blame BT, British Telecom. 14 meg download, 800 kilobytes upload. Yeah, great. When you're trying to upload 11-15 gig of video, it takes a while. But anyway, no moaning. No moaning. How are we doing? Let's just interrogate this. So 14 people, 7 settlers, 4 workers. We do actually have another 3 workers. But there is a glitch in this. I think some of the workers don't add to the workers list here, but it's good to see some of them do, so that might help with bug hunting. But what I haven't done is I haven't set the tax rates. So, not that it particularly matters at the moment, but that's very important. Yes, so there's our tax rates now. Our gains should be, well, we got 7 settlers at 2 is 14 and 3 of expenses, so we should be gaining taxes, which is good. We don't want to run out of those. So let's see how we're doing on dirt. I want to fill in some of these holes. 12 dirt I'll do. So we can fill in this hole. And I'm going to build a bridge over this bit here. I know it's jumpable, but Susan Walgreen won't be able to jump that. And you stolen my dirt. Give me my dirt back. Dirt stealer. Dirt stealer. Yeah, that's what you get, Susan. Not that I'm condoning violence to women. Of course not. But she's just pixels, so she can... That's what I think. Okay. Apples. Doing alright on apples. Let's do a tour of the citizens' chests while we're waiting for the resources to come in. And, food income seems to have dropped down. They've obviously slaughtered all the animals in range now. But we're getting apples. Cleaning up after the lumberjack. Lots of saplings. Did I? Yes, I did. Set that to build. The builder will get to that eventually. When he's completed a building, he just searches for the nearest sign. So that's about the last one he's going to get to at the moment. That's okay. We need the citizens' huts before the people will even spawn and take the jobs. William Jones, see here, he could go and be this lumberjack, but until his house is built, he won't be interested. Your first few workers do work without their houses being built, but after the first 3 or 4, see, now he's got his house, he's happy, and he's got tools in there that the lumberjack's given him, so off he goes to chop something down. So that will help a lot with our building, having 2 functioning lumberjacks. Cut this ridiculous tree down. Yes, having 2 functioning lumberjacks is good. You'll just about get all the wood you could ever need from those, especially when you give them iron tools and they chop a lot faster. The better tool the lumberjacks have, the quicker they chop the trees down. and the more you level up their huts, the bigger the range they work in. So diamond. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. With diamond axes and the widest range and lots of trees, the amount of wood they do is insane. You're talking at least a stack a day, if not more. So let's go sleep before the nasties start spawning. Excellent. Haven't had to fight yet, other than that brief barbarian encounter, which is good, but we will be doing some fighting later on. What are you after at the moment? More wood. More wood. Well, you can have a little bit. Ooh, we are going to need. Especially when we start the town hall, we are going to need smooth stone. Now, in the next version, we have already added a stonemason. Similar to the blacksmith, the stonemason will take cobblestone and he will smelt it into smooth stone. He will take sand and he will create sandstone blocks and chiseled sandstone blocks and smooth sandstone blocks and all the rest of it. From the smooth stone he will make chiseled smooth stone and stone brick blocks. He will take netherrack and he will smelt it into nether bricks, and then he will make the nether brick blocks and the nether brick stairs. Does he do the stairs? Maybe he doesn't do the stairs, just does the bricks. But you can make the stairs from them yourself. And if you give him quartz from the nether, he will make all the quartz, different quartz blocks. The pillar, the chiseled I think it is, and the basic quartz block. The delivery man, however, deliberately does not supply the stonemason, because otherwise all your sand and cobblestone will be smelted up and turned into smooth stone and stuff, and you might not want that, because you might want cobblestone for him. Obviously the builder will need a lot of cobblestone and such, so it's for you to deliver to the stonemason. If we get enough requests, what we might do is add a config option, so you can ask the delivery man to deliver each of the 4 different things: the quartz, the cobblestone, the sand and the netherrack automatically. So you could just get him to do the quartz and the netherrack, or whatever combination of those you wanted. So we might add that. It might make it in for the next version, might not, but it's something we will probably do eventually, and this won't be for a while because it's not a high priority, but something we want to do is, instead of having to edit the config file for all these options, actually have them doable via GUIs in the game. So similar to like the town hall GUI or something, you can come to the delivery man's chest, click on it, and somewhere in here it'll let you check and uncheck what you want the delivery man to deliver. So that'll be cool, that'll be good. Now, do I have... I don't have cobble. I'm going to steal some of your cobble, blacksmith, and I'm going to get a couple of farmers going. Ah, actually, that's even better. I'm going to do that. So the blacksmith will smelt the iron that he gets from the delivery man. Beware, in this version the blacksmith will smelt anything that's possible, and he'll search all the recipes in the game to do it, which means if you had a mod installed that takes iron ingots and smelts them into something else, such as industrial craft or build craft or whatever it is, that has refined iron, which is basically a second smelt of iron, he will do that. So all your iron will actually turn into refined iron, and therefore he won't make iron tools and things like that, which is a little bit of a shame. But we will try and sort that out. So those of you who use lots of mods, don't get too upset by that. So just bear that in mind for... Oh, I need a little crafting chest in here. No. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. Yes, so those of you who use mods hopefully won't get too upset that it will be sorted. But as I say, at the moment we're still fixing bugs that stop... What am I doing? Too busy yakking to you lot. Too busy fixing bugs that stop the game playing in the next release, which is a lot to do with our rewrite of inventory and AI code. That's obviously not perfect the first time you do it, so that's throwing up a lot of bugs. At the moment in the test build, all the workers work, and then after a few minutes they just stop and wander. They refuse to work, and so we're trying to figure that one out at the moment. Right, where are we going to put this farming area? This is the town hall, so let's go over this side here. One. Now this zoning will show the area that it's built. It's actually the area that the hut is built. It's not the area of land that he will cultivate, but by fluke run design, if you use the standard default range of the farmer of 4, the two are the same, which is quite useful. Here comes our farmer. I'm actually going to give you some seeds. Okay, I'll take half of them back. Yes, so that's actually quite useful. But as you level him up, his range from the chest goes up by 1, which means that he will cultivate and build in this row and this row and this row, because it's the range from the chest. So adding 1 to that range means an extra 2 by 2 on the dimension. So I'm going to allow for putting it there, so I want the edge of the next hut to come to about there. Is that in line? Yes. So let's turn that on. So I want about a 4 square, 6 square block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to put the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want the chest in this row. Right there. So let's get this out of the way. Yes, so hopefully when the delivery man gets around there with his tools, he'll start getting the wheat going, which will be good. So we're going to need a lot of that, as I said. So let's turn... You know what the other thing I want to do? I want to add a key mapping into the game where lets you toggle on or off all of the zoning for all of the chests. It was actually suggested to us by another player, and I think it's a damn fine idea, quite frankly. So again, expired cow. Again, it's not, it's not one of the major things we need to do. It is on a to-do list, but admittedly not very high up. Hopefully the more popular this mod gets, the more we will be able to attract other coders to coming and help. This isn't a closed shop coding wise. we're happy to accept any and all help that can be given. Obviously you need to know what you're doing. This is definitely not the sort of mod you want to learn how to code or mod Minecraft on. It's pretty big set of code to go through, and it's quite old, so there are a lot of issues with the code that is taking a horrendous amount of time to go through and fix. Unfortunately, that's what it is. Not a huge amount we could do about that. The original developers did a great job with this mod, with the code that was available at the time, but it is a little... See, we're getting lots and lots of cobble now, so what I'm going to do is put that in there for now, and then that should help. Yes, so the original coders did a great job with the way Minecraft and MCP and Forge, or mod loader as this was originally written. And to be honest, that's another reason that things are taking time. The mod was originally coded on mod loader, and even though mod loader got assimilated, if you like, into Forge, a lot of the old mod loader ways of doing things are now defunct and no longer functional, so it takes a long time to change all those methods over, and make sure they work and everything's hunky-dory and all the rest of it. I'm just going to follow this guy, just make sure he goes to the farmer, because I have a feeling he's not. Which... Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you're trying to go over to the miner's chest, aren't you? Yes. Cool. Roundabout route. So what have you got on you? Oh, you've got a stone hoe, so you've seen the farmer's chest, so... Okay, you will be making it over there, that's good. He only carries the things he can see that he needs, so he won't carry a hoe with him unless there is a farmer's chest placed somewhere in the world, which is quite cool. What he does is he regularly passes for all the chests that have been placed. He then puts them in a list, tries and builds a route between them all, and then optimizes that route to make the shortest round trip that he can. So if he starts off going miner's chest, lumberjack chest, blacksmith, and then you put another chest over there, he won't do miner's chest, lumberjack's chest, blacksmith, back over there, and then back to his warehouse. He'll modify his route, so he probably goes miners, lumberjack, that chest, blacksmith, warehouse. So that's quite cool. We like his code. That is the original code that we inherited with the mod, so kudos to the original developers for that one. Very clever piece of code. You can use more than one delivery man, but each delivery man will go to all the chests, so it just means things get moved around quicker. Well, probably worth doing once you get a lot of chests, because it'll take a long time for them to get there otherwise. So excellent. Our miner is going. He has hoes. This guy doesn't have yet. Farmer George Mardle. Now, if you're wondering about this surname here, that's mine. That's my name.
It's your gold.
James Brown. Wow, like a sex machine. Do get some good name combinations in this. We do like this. James Brown. So we had a Premiership footballer last episode 2, and we now have a pop icon. Excellent, excellent. George Miller. What are you doing? Oh, you're building, aren't you? What are you doing? Giving the farmer some wood. But excellent, excellent. So We're doing alright. We're doing alright, people. Our colony's coming together. We're nearly done with the basics. 2 lumberjacks, 2 miners, or will be when the huts get built. 2 farmers with a 3rd there. I do need more citizens' huts. I will do that next episode. Yeah. I'm liking. Me likey. What we're going to do here is going to build a town hall. This little area in here is going to be like a square. We might put some market stalls up in here. And then we're going to have an inn around here somewhere. Barracks over there, as I said. Some watchtowers up on the hills eventually, but to start with, in a ring around the colony, maybe some internal. Just to spread some guards around, which would be good. Although I do need to find a bow first, which means string, which means going killing spiders and stuff. So I'm actually gonna wait until I have a full set of iron armor there. So wait till the miner gets us a bit more iron. Well, whilst I'm saying,
I'll get to build it again.
in the next episode, the blacksmith will make bows and arrows as well. So the delivery man will take string to him, will take feathers to him, and will take flint. So that's pretty cool. Bows and arrows. So yes. So that's it. I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends in any way you can. The more popularity we get and the more chance we have of getting additional people helping out with the coding, and the quicker you will get your updates. So yes, keep it coming, people, and see you soon. Goodbye.